got more
Whoa,
people.
lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off, Carly.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food?
Ooh, hello.
We got plenty at the dairy.
Interesting, interesting.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit. I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
Thanks, Carly.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Okay.
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Woo!
So,
We're going to a dairy.
You guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Well, that's a way to do it, eh? I don't trust this
I
lot,
used to get
though.
away from that motel for a while.
Thank God.
This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Aww. Me as a leader?
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Aw.
Well, not everyone
Thank you.
thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Yeah, Lillian.
Because of your past.
Larry.
Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Well, second.
it was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to.
It'd be an
Whatever
accident.
happened
You
before
shot
things
that
went
guy.
to hell
Oh, whatever.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I mean, she did
I
cheat on me.
really appreciate that.
So,
I mean,
fuck that
thank God
bitch.
Lee showed up when he did.
Yeah.
Right, Lee?
Yeah,
Me,
why
me,
don't you
me,
tell us a
me.
little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Make
Right here in the
a.
heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Lily, but she's doing a shit job. It's a democracy.
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Why do you want to know?
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well,
I don't trust you two.
Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running a dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Oh.
Shit, get down.
Oh,
No
fuck.
one's trying to cut you out of anything. You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who?
Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourself.
them.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out. Hope they move on.
Why would we inter-
Fuck you!
Whoa! Holy
Fuck you!
Jesus.
Well,
Asshole.
what the fuck is wrong with that guy?
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
The fuck is wrong with that guy? He just murdered that other guy in like cold blood. See, Mark, as long as you don't become like that douche, you'll be right. I mean, How long would this last? Surely an electric
There
fence
to
around a
St.
place
John Family Dairy.
wouldn't last that long, would it?
Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
Mm,
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
yeah. I mean, I would fortify your fence.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah.
It's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting. Hence all the juice.
Mm, true.
I thought I saw y'all with
Yeah,
company
until
coming
you
down the
fucking run out
drive.
of
Guys,
fucking
This
gas.
is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
Fucking
They
earth
got
they
a few
do.
more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's
I'm gonna try to
good
work
hear.
together.
That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We're awful hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Yeah, I was about
Your
to say.
cow was sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Calm down, Mark.
How about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls.
Oh, good.
It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Danny creeps me out.
Why
Don't know
don't I
why.
head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Ben, go with her.
Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take
Yeah.
care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
What are you gonna do, Mark?
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Okie
No
dokie.
problem.
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a
You
post.
said there wasn't a
It'd be
problem.
big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible.
Yeah,
It's got
but-
food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right, I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Alright, I have a few issues with this place. Okay? Like, the fence is a great idea, don't get me wrong. The fence is great, but it can't last forever, right? Because you're eventually going to run out of gas. And unless you live, like, next to, like, you can produce your own gas, or you're close to many gas stations, you're going to run out of gas eventually. And then you'll be fucked. What are you going to do? I mean, it would be better to run on solid, but maybe that's just me. And also, your livestock. They're going to die eventually. And what, we're going to have zombie cows next? Like, it's just not going to work. Like, the only good thing about this place is the fucking vegetables that you grow. That's it. Like, your cow's only going to last, what? Like, how long does a dairy cow last? I don't think very long. Here, I'm even going to look it up. This is probably very unnecessary, but I'm looking this shit up. 4 to 7 years. Like, and that's from calf to cow kind of thing. Like, I mean, 8 years if you're lucky. Like, that's not forever. Like, unless you have a bull and a cow, and you're constantly producing calves and everything. Like, it's just not gonna. It's just not gonna work out as well.
I'll bet they go through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired. If a couple of tools out in the open is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Why don't you just slip-a-roo in your pocket then?
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
I guess. I'll talk to you soon. Love it has barbed wire too. Oh, we're looking at the broken swing.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. When was the last time it got any use?
Been quite a while. Don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward to the day when kids can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Well, we don't need to do that straight away, now do we? We're checking out if the place is safe. And so far, I guess it is.
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
A little bit sus on this place, not gonna lie. Alright, Mark, what do you think?
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
That fence is no joke.
The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Alright, well...
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Well, that's unreliable. Nice to know. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Why would they not stay?
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. Fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but it's overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Will do, even though we don't have any fucking weapons.